Anyways, welcome back. I hope that shit wasn't loud. That shit probably was mad loud. Welcome to back. Sorry, damn. Welcome back to the podcast.
This nigga.
Welcome back to our podcast.
Yes,
we
welcome
have
back.
changed the name.
Yes,
It is no longer. That's crazy.
he forgot. He forgot.
Hella forgot.
Anyways, though,
It's
welcome
Couch
back
Talk now.
to the podcast. Welcome to the new name, Couch Talk. I damn near forgot about it too, bro.
It's okay.
We made this shit. We made this shit up in like
2 days.
2 days. So that's why. So welcome to the Couch Talk. Welcome back to the podcast for all the people that have subscribed last time. Sorry we didn't get to post last week.
The audio fucked up.
Yes, it was echoey. But if y'all keep complaining, I'm going to post that shit and y'all going to see. And y'all better like it. But anyways, though, I want to say thanks for all you subscribing, following the Instagram, subscribing to the YouTube, commenting down below, asking questions on Instagram. Loki is scratching the cage again. But anyways, though, we're calling this podcast the Couch Talk now. So we're going to have a lot of cool stories, new guests.
We have a new guest.
Yes, we
actually.
do. But anyways,
Technically our second guest.
technically, but we will redo Rouse's podcast with newer questions because we want it to be kind of organic and not just repeating what we said over again. Anyways, though, the reason why we chose the Couch Talk is because
We're on the couch.
you're on the couch. We're just always gonna be on the couch talking.
Right into it. Just get right into
Pretty
it.
much.
We on the couch talking. Yup, having a good time.
You know, Darius, can you go get the damn towel? He's trying to chew out the damn cage.
You a bad dog.
But anyways, though, I'm gonna talk a little bit why we're calling this the Couch Talk. You know, how Darius said, we're on the couch. But in my head, how I have seen this and how we're gonna see this grow is when you're with the homies, you're gonna be talking about hella shit on the couch. You know, if with the family, you're gonna be talking mad shit about each other on the couch. When you're with your boo thing, Loki. Anyways, though, you can either. We were gonna name this Podcast and Chill.
You gonna name it what?
Podcast and Chill.
Why?
You wanna know what my idea was?
What?
Bump and grind.
Bumping. That is some Darius stuff. SBK. Okay.
Yeah, but who?
I
Anyways,
don't know
though,
who would watch Bump and Grind. That sounds like a porn. Like a porno.
It really does.
I'm sorry.
and Cats and
then with
Couch.
two- and
Cats
then
and
with,
Couch
like-
was already taken, so
No,
that's
and then
out
with
of the
2
question.
dudes, it's kind of weird.
Bump and grind you.
Whoa. Okay.
The fact he gonna leave this in too.
Hey man, he probably is.
Anyways, though, we have a new guest here. We got Nate Clement. Everybody, give a round of applause for him.
This shit just whoa.
Big ass hands.
Bro, oh God, though.
Anyways, though, we got Nate Clement here. Nate is a good friend of ours. So, Nate, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, how you living, how you feeling, how you doing.
What's good, y'all? Man, I'm living pretty good. You already know. But right now I be working in the metal industry a little bit, so I'll be folding shit. I'm about to get a promotion soon. Here in a few weeks, so about to get on that.
And Nate is going to be a proud papa to a girl, right?
Yeah. baby
Nice.
girl.
Yep. Do you have a name for her?
Yeah, we do. Her name's gonna be Sayla.
Very unique names.
What's the middle name?
Nova. Sayla Nova.
How did y'all come up with Sayla?
So my girl Brittany, she works in the medical field as a medical assistant.
Shout out Brittany.
Yeah.
And what's it called? And she just heard it. She was rooming a girl, and that was her name, and she liked the name a lot. Asked me if I liked it, and I did, and it was a go from there.
How was your reaction to becoming a dad?
Well, So a lot of people don't know. We actually had a miscarriage before this one, a few months, like in February before we had this one. So, like, I thought I was gonna be a dad already, and it was like, I was super excited, man. But I can't wait to have a baby girl. I wanted a boy, but I can't wait to have a baby girl,
Yeah, and obviously you're on the right path. You are doing this smarter than people usually would have done at this age.
man.
Because I'm not having any kids anything. I mean, proud for you, but fuck them kids.
Who? Me?
And, no, what?
We know you not having
Yeah,
kids anytime soon.
Yeah, we know Darius ain't having a kid soon. But you're currently still playing football, yes?
Yeah, I do still play football a little bit. I've been playing some semi-pro and some leagues out here. I've gotten some few arena team tryouts to like go to Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, or Las Vegas and stuff. I just haven't done it yet or anything, you know. I mean, it's just a lot of risk, you know what I'm saying? It's moving your life because the thing is about those trials that everybody doesn't tell you. They tell you about the tryout and everything, but you also got to pay for your way to get out there. If you don't make it, you got to pay for your way to get back home and everything. And it's like a lot of risk. And if you do make it, you move in there for at least 3 months with your family or without your family. So it's like a big decision. But
Would be nice if you got a tryout from the Rattlers.
yeah, that's
would
what I'm
be
going
sick.
for. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Rattlers, trying to, there's like a travel team that I think I might play for next year because they sent some guys to arena this year, so give it a shot.
Before we continue into obviously you becoming a dad, we have more to talk about that. You still playing football, which is crazy because I didn't know until like a couple like months ago you actually were still playing football. But I kind of want to go into how we kind of how did you guys meet, and then we'll get into how me and you met. So how did you and Darius first meet? Because you guys been friends longer than me and you have.
Yeah. Man, it goes way back, way back. Well, we first played basketball. What, like 7th grade? I
Yeah.
believe it was. Played some basketball together, 7th grade.
That's when I first seen Nate and his bro.
It was the
His
first game
hair
of the
was a
season.
mess.
They beat us, right? They beat us, man. First game of the season. They beat us by like 15. That man Quan Moore.
Wait, are y'all talking about?
Elementary school.
Elementary school.
Elementary school. Yeah, in 7th grade. That man, Jaquan, he was giving us buckets. Him, you.
Crazy thing is, Nate was the only athletic one on this team.
Yeah.
His
I had
team,
like
his
20
team was
that
kind of
game.
whack.
I had like 20 that game.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, they still made it to playoffs and we didn't.
Yeah.
And y'all went to Sonoran Heights, right?
I actually went to Countryside. He went to Sonoran and everything. But what's it called? I was very good friends with Ben Kenyon growing up. But what's it called? I was very good friends with Ben. My fault. And he went to Sonoran and everything, hung out with Gio and Darius and everything, and I would always go hang out with him with all of his friends. That's kind of, I ran track with Gio, so I already knew him. So once Ben and him hung out and I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, I fit right in. And it was like I was home ever since. They're my brothers, man. It's my family.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, me, Nate, and Gio all live on the same street. So every morning we would run to the bus.
Every morning, late to the bus.
Late to the bus,
morning.
early to the bus. Sometimes even in the rain, even if it was like
Yeah.
100 degrees outside, we still run into the bus.
Bro,
We got Pop-Tarts in our pockets or in our hands,
funny story.
eating Pop-Tarts while we running.
Me and Gio would switch clothes at the park before.
Wait. Oh shit! Damn, my bad. Audio listeners and audio listeners. Sorry to cut you off, but audio
No, you
listeners,
good.
if we sound like we're in your damn eardrum, not your ear, your eardrum.
Just turn the volume down.
Yeah, just turn the volume a little down. If I pop in your ear, I'm sorry, but yeah. So sorry, audio
We'll
listeners,
fix
if you
it.
guys
We'll
hear
get
any
it
shit. But listen, what kind of Pop Tarts were y'all eating?
I like the strawberry ones. Gio likes the strawberry ones too. That's it. Those are his favorite.
It was either strawberry, chocolate fudge, or brown sugar.
Not the s'mores. Never the s'mores.
I love the s'mores.
Oh man.
I like the yeah. Funny thing is, y'all don't even, since Raul's podcast didn't come out.
We literally talked about that last.
You guys literally don't know the story behind s'mores, but when we reshoot it, you guys will.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because that's definitely gonna be something that's gonna be brought up.
But on all seriousness, I do like the blueberry ones.
That's like the worst ones.
You might as well just like the unfrosted.
Hey, how about
ones.
fuck you guys?
You like
All right,
the
keep
brown
continuing the
sugar ones
story.
too?
You might as well like the unfrosted ones. Don't say you do.
Nah, you know one time though, I did like the you remember the toast strudels?
Toast strudels.
Okay,
be
that's
bussin'.
yeah, but
Toast
yeah,
strudels
those are good.
Those are really good. I still eat toast strudels to this day.
I put the icing on them. I put something.
Wait,
Can you guys?
How do you not eat toast
Wait.
strudels without the icing?
Can you guys talk about your story again?
No, what,
Wait,
no, I want to know
we-
what
we
you
gotta
put on
get into
them.
this real
What
quick.
did you put on them?
I put icing.
No, you didn't, because you said you didn't put icing on them.
You know what he put
You're
on 'em.
so
Oh man. Oh man.
You use the icing from the packs.
This man lying, bruh. Over here talking about, oh, I didn't put icing on it. I put something else.
Yeah, I was a fat ass kid. I hella ate the one packing and then put all the packing on there. Sometimes I'll put 2 packs on there.
You sound like the one the one chick.
I'm usually a 2-pack girl.
Yeah.
Anyways, though, so
looking like the cinnamon roll from McDonald's.
My God.
anyways, though, continue on with y'all's story.
Oh man. So
Little
what's it called? Funny story. We ran to the bus every morning. I hope you remember this, Darius. We were running and Gio dropped his whole book bag. Book bag was open. I mean, everything in his book bag fell out. Every paper, every notebook he had,
His wallet,
every pencil, wallet, like everything, bro.
everything fell out.
And we down the street from the bus, right? Book bag falls on the ground. It's everything scattered. We look at the bus and we're like, damn. We turn around and we're like, damn. Do we go help? I guess we got to go help. So we turn around, we go help him. All 3 of us missed the bus, bro. And we all knew none of our parents were home.
Mm-hmm.
None of our parents were home to give us a ride, bro. So we had to call some friends. We was late to school. Man, it was a tragic day that day. Gio lost his wallet. He didn't get it
I think it
back
ended up
for,
going
like,
down the drain.
his wallet? No. They got it back.
Or no.
Somebody picked it up.
Yeah,
and,
somebody picked it up.
brought it to the house. But he didn't get it back until like a day or 2 later.
Yeah, because I don't even, I don't even
We
think you
looked for it
remember.
and we couldn't find it.
That's how y'all met.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's how we got closer. But yeah.
Yeah, that was all
Okay.
freshman year and stuff. Yeah.
So I met Nate in freshman year.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, because I don't have a good memory.
We know.
Did we meet in PE? Cause I know we played baseball together. We played baseball together.
Yeah, second hour PE.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met in PE.
That's literally how we all met, and that's how I met Ralph, and that's how I met Nate, and that's how I met Mies. But no, that was a crazy, bro. That class, the whole senior class, I promise you not. Everything was on site. Every sport we played, they wanted to fight, and I was like, I just want to play wall ball.
Bro, somebody got in a fight in what's it called? Team handball. This senior kicked this freshman, this goofy nerdy freshman's ass, bro. Straight up, just cause he accidentally hit him with the handball. Like he wasn't even close or anything. Like homie jumped in front of it too, and it was like. And then the dude turned around and was rocking back. Homie ran up and just clocked him and just pound onto him, bro. It was funny as fuck.
I didn't like the seniors when we were freshmen.
No,
Nah,
dude, they were
they're
dicks.
assholes.
They were straight dicks. And I was like, bro, how you
Especially
gonna
Powers.
Powers was a junior.
Yeah, but
He was
an
still a
asshole.
dickhead.
I didn't. But see, I think I had a different relationship with Powers.
It's probably because you was a big nigga.
Yeah, because
He hated us skinny niggas.
he wanted
I
me.
swear.
He wanted me to play football, and bro, I promise you, every single day he wanted me to play football. He
Yeah,
was
that's why. That's why your relationship was different. Because we already played football.
Yeah.
So he just hated us.
Literally, I remember we had practice one day, and the coach was like, "Oh, line up against him. Why am I going against a 300-pound dude? I weigh like fucking $130. Like, how that even make sense? I was like 5'8". This nigga's like 6'4". Bro,
Powers was hella big though.
and then he gonna push me.
Huge.
Bro, I swear to God, I thought my lung collapsed.
Huge.
He gonna land right on top of me.
I was
My
small
chest,
kid, too.
bro, my fucking chest is all caved in. I'm like, bro, get your ass off of me.
Bro, remember when Fanene laid on me?
Oh my God.
Oh, man, I thought I was finna end up like a cartoon. You know how the Roadrunner gets ran over? Like, I thought I was in Looney Tunes for a second. No cap. Oh, it's probably me moving my leg, yeah. I can't sit still, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, my fault.
You might hear a few cracks when I was doing this.
It's
I
fine.
I cracked my thumbs.
It's fine. I mean, audio listeners, we already said sorry, so suck a meat cock.
It's okay. They'll get it fixed, you know what I'm saying? It's only the second one. This nigga did not say that. I was just trying to help him out, and that's the direction we lean into. Okay. Man.
Anyways, so yeah, but we got I would say that we got really close during baseball season.
Oh yeah.
But Nate wasn't. You could tell Nate wasn't a baseball kid. Like when he came on to,
Man, I came to tryouts in basketball shorts.
I promise you,
I swear
Bro,
to God.
and you guys think, like-
I promise you, I came to tryouts in basketball shorts.
you guys think football players are dickheads, bro. I'll tell you what, the most dickhead,
Nah,
the most
baseball players are
dickhead
definitely dickheads.
athletes in high school
Are baseball
are
players.
baseball players.
Yeah, I fucking
They
hated them.
are dicks. They're
I
dicks.
fucking hated every single one of them, except for some of them. But
Like when he came to tryouts with shorts,
I got clowned on.
everybody clowned him.
Every single person.
When he got, okay, I still clown you for this because I just don't understand how. I mean, I understand now because it makes more sense now. Obviously, being more medical, like I have all this shit in my brain.
Oh.
Come a therapist now and shit. Well, when he got a concussion from a ground ball because it missed his glove and it rolled up his like body and like hit him in the face.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
happened to
took
me
a
before.
Bounce and boom me right in my. It didn't even hit me in my face. It boomed me right in my chin and like one of my. You know how you have your knockout points in your chin,
Mm-hmm.
close to your jawline. It hit me right there, bro, and I just fell back.
No, that's happened to me before when I was younger, but it hit me in the eye.
Mm.
It was a horrible day. I forgot my hat at my grandma's house, and I had a game the same day, and I was like, damn, I don't want to risk being late to the game. I played first baseman. Literally, ball comes straight at me down the line. Took a bad bounce, bounced right in my eye.
And that, but Nate never saw the field. All he did was run.
Pitch run.
Yeah, I know. Bro, he would come to the locker room and tell me, he was like, damn, I hate baseball, but fuck it, at least it's something to do.
For real, like I hated it, bro. I tell you, bro, baseball players are just dicks. They're just dicks. They were always dicking around with me at practice and shit, and I'm just like, bro, I just tried out to make my mom happy. I didn't think I was gonna make the motherfucking team. I didn't know what. I showed up in basketball shorts, my guy. I told him I'm just here to make my mom happy. Like,
I'm telling you, imagine you're the only person there at basketball shorts, and you see other kids, cleats, pants, some high knee pants,
socks, and shit.
personal socks, jerseys, their own bags, everything you can have.
Basketball shirt. I'm in like one of the Shadow Ridge basketball shirts, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that's probably how I would have showed up too.
But I mean, he still made a team because he was fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was beating seniors at tryouts. Them
No.
niggas are slow.
So then,
Baseball players are slow as hell.
facts.
That's
Slow as shit.
So but no, that's how I met him. You know,
Me
got
and
really
him
close.
had good times though.
Yeah, and then finally, started playing football with y'all. So then that's how that story continues on.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
how you get even closer with us.
Yep, became a Santa. Didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was just there with a little chicken with his
I
head
mean,
cut
that
off.
coach didn't know what he was doing, so there's that.
That's true.
Did y'all tell this story about our senior night?
No.
Oh,
Man.
hold on, because this is something for me. You didn't tell. I mean, he
Yeah.
could tell from like as
From
like
his
as like
perspective,
being mad because we're not playing.
Actually, I want to low-key hear from his perspective a little bit because none of us know what happened after practice.
Hey, yeah,
I want to hear from him.
so I want to know too but we need to tell a story why what that happened.
Okay,
but
let's do that.
Yeah,
But
tell
I'll
your
let-
story first,
I'll
and
let-
then I'll go.
well, hold on. Let me tell my side of the story first.
Yeah, go.
Okay, so
'Cause
anyways,
actually, low-key, all of us have different sides.
so
That's
who
true.
was it? You, me, Travis,
Gio.
Was
Koopa. So that's 6 of us, right? Or was it 5 of us?
It was 5 of us.
So 5 of us. So it was senior dish day, but it was for Willow Canyon, right? And you know Willow. So we was Wildcats.
Shut up.
Thor.
Hey, be quiet. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
All your listeners, sorry for my dogs. They're locked up right now because you hear them. But they went pee. They're fed. They're doing good. They're just crybabies. Anyways, back to the story. So anyways, you know, we were Wildcats for the day. They're Wildcats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, the Pussycats. Anyway, though, we so we just went to the state fair because around here in Arizona in October we always have a state fair. So we went to the state fair. You know, half of us were like, "Oh, we'll make it back for practice," because we went early. Dude. We went hella
We
early.
left, like, I'm telling you, we left the state fair at like 12. Like 12, 1 o'clock, bro, to make it back to practice. Because we already knew we were going to hit traffic, bro. Because we were like, damn, we're going to hit rush time if we leave at 2. There's no way we're making it back. So we left 2 hours early. Still didn't make that shit back, bro.
Oh, the funny thing is this is what happens.
And-
Nate leaves the state fair. I rode with Gio. I should have went back with him, but I actually was like, dang, because we literally talked for like a good minute and was like, should we miss practice?
No, it didn't
Like, should we miss our last
I'm
practice?
telling you right now. Because the thing is I made it back to the school, right? I was going to be late to practice. I was going to be like 15, maybe 20 minutes late. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, they can't really say nothing to me. I wasn't at school. If I'm late, I'm late, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even make it to school today. I'm not even supposed to be here type thing. But
True.
Oh,
it was a 15-minute practice.
everybody, bro. Okay,
Literally.
hold on. So we'll get into that. So, anyways, I'm right there. Jill, Travis, Cooper, all of them talking, and we're like, damn, do we miss practice? I mean, it's our last practice. And we said, what's the worst coach gonna do? He's gonna sit us for a senior night? Because if he don't sit other people playing at him for cussing at him and shit, or saying the team is trash,
And quitting the team.
he can't cut us. He can't cut us. We're like, we're good. We're good. So, and then quitting the team and coming back. Yeah, we're good. We're Gucci. We'll play. He needs us. This team's ass. If they lose, shit. We'll get into that too. But anyways, though. So
Yeah.
so anyways, we don't, blah blah. Everything. We think everything's cool because coach in Texas. I told coach where I was at. Damn, he gonna watch this. If he does watch this,
Fuck that nigga Chappelle.
anyways though, so yeah, so we talked and we're like, he's not gonna sit. Let's just have a good time. Let's do this, cause bro, we've been stressing all like about football. You know what I mean? We're just like we didn't do what we were supposed to do this year.
Well, coach kind of screwed us.
Yes.
Bro. Coach some bad games.
Hell yeah! So
That's
games
true.
that we could have won, that he just had bad clock management.
and tunnel.
Only game-
Or he would throw our third stringers in with fucking 50 seconds left on 4th down and
That's
give
true.
them the ball. And like call the play to them, be like, hey, this ball's coming to you. You got to catch it. That's stupid as hell.
We should have only lost like 1 or 2 games our whole senior season.
But just I'm telling you, bro, it's through
Anyways.
play calling. Anyways, though, where was that? Oh yeah. So we said let's just not go because we told him literally, bro. We had our phones out. We're like, okay, you have your story, have my story. All of us just not gonna show up. We're all just, which I mean, back then we should have been like, okay, all of us are really close, and all of us are gonna miss football practice because of our excuses that we had. Back then we should be like, no, we should have went to practice because he probably knows. So all y'all just missed practice.
I went to practice.
You went to practice?
I'm telling you, bro.
Shit,
He did come.
I'm
He
telling
did come
you,
late.
that practice was. I was walking up to the school, and everybody was literally walking back from the field. The practice was 20 minutes, and I asked them, I was like, what happened? They're like, oh, Isaiah rolled his ankle during warm-ups, so they ended practice.
Yeah, he rolled his. You're not even unmuted.
We'll get to that. We have to get to the whole like how everything led up though to the thing. But that's crazy. I didn't know. I didn't know he rolled his ankle, but I didn't know he rolled it at practice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I didn't know you made it to the
warm-ups.
school.
Yeah, I made it to the school.
No.
I was just late.
Shit, while you made it to the school, we was on our way back home. No, because Ralph had a party, right? But I was at the hospital, watched my sister give birth. That was my story. I was like, I got mad nephew and nieces. Well, you can't say anything. I'm Mexican. They pop kids out like nothing. So coach, so I had everything ready for coach. I had the script. I do this for a living basically now, coach. So I write scripts every day. So anyways, though, that was my story. Gio said he had to drop off his cousin Travis.
Gio
I
had to
forgot.
pick up. Said he had to pick up family from the airport for the game tomorrow.
Yeah, but anyway, bro.
Anyways,
Though, so ball, we get to Ralph's house, and then Coach Hudson is there, and he gets there. He goes, "Did you go to Ralph's?"
yeah, all of us did.
Yeah. So you weren't at Ralph's, were you?
No.
Okay. So Coach pulls me, Gio, Nate, and Travis and Koopa,
all aside.
and literally he
As
goes.
soon as we get there, like,
He goes.
didn't even say hi to
No.
nobody.
He goes, word for word. He goes, so just tell me the truth. Where were you guys at today? And I promise you, we all looked at each other like this. I wasn't gonna say shit. I'm dying. I'll take this shit to my grave if I have to. And then who said it?
We all did.
No,
No,
Gio.
we all took it to the grave.
Yeah, no, but I knew somebody was waiting for somebody to say something, and it was Gio. Gio goes, I had something to do, and that's when I was like, all right, we're sticking with the lie. I was like, we're gonna go. It's
For real, that's
it's-
literally when we all
it's-
said, okay, we're sticking with the lie.
And I was like, it's gonna
Literally.
go one way. Either someone confesses because they break, and I'm gonna be like, damn, okay, yeah, we were
you
blah blah,
bitch.
right?
Right.
But if someone lies, I'm lying too. Then the hell I'm lying.
I ain't no snitch.
So, anyways, so that's what led up to that, and then I guess, bro, and then the next day, everybody's talking about it. Like everybody's looking at us, huh?
Everybody's looking at us funny.
And then I was like,
everything.
what's going on?
Everybody's mad at us. Ralph was mad as shit.
No, Ralph was mad because he goes, y'all could have invited me. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah, Ralph was just mad because y'all didn't invite him to go.
And
The crazy thing is we didn't plan this shit ahead of time or nothing, bro. We literally all woke up that morning and was like, hey, yo, it's Willow's Ditch Day. Let's go to the State Fair today. Fuck school.
okay, so we woke up for the day for our game day. We were like, all right, cool, let's whatever. And bro, I tell you what, the looks we were getting from the team and everybody was like, and I was like, next thing you know,
Coach?
first hour, coach goes.
That went by. He called us in second hour.
That's what I'm saying. We're in first hour, and he texts all of us and was like, I need to see you guys before you guys go to second hour. I'm like, I'm about to be late to class.
Oh yeah, I actually already had what's it called? Second hour over there. So I was already like in the gym before any of them got there. And he told me, and I was like, oh hell nah.
So we walked in, and literally because we all met. Loki, no. So we all met, and it was me, Travis, Gio, Koopa. We all met, and we're like, the hell is Coach went, right? Or he's probably gonna be like, how come you guys weren't at practice, blah blah. Like, that's what I thought. He was just gonna give us a big ass speech. I was like, okay, whatever. I'll be late
Thought he
to
was just gonna bench us for
I'll
like
be
a
late to
quarter
Balhan's
or
class. I don't give a
something.
damn. But I promise you, when I opened that damn door and we walked in, he goes, "Stop right there. So you guys aren't playing tonight, bro." When I tell
Yeah,
you,
no
I
hesitation.
laughed. I laughed. 'Cause I was like,
All of us left school.
I thought no, I laughed.
Uh,
Yeah. Hold on. Before I get, 'cause I was pissed as fuck about that. But anyways, I laughed and I was like, "Where's our senior night?" And then I thought he was like just like joking or something. And then that's when he was dead ass, and I was like, bro, so we were all heated, and then like, bro, Gio's like trying to show him like videos, like, no, that was like January something. Loki, no. And then anyway, so we all get mad, blah blah. Coach is like, I don't care, I don't want to hear it. I talk. The one thing he said that still makes me mad to this day. He said, I talked to all the coaches, and we came to a vote and said that you guys aren't playing. Remember, all the coaches.
Mm-hmm.
So we're walking. They're all calling everybody, hey, we're gonna leave and shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna leave too. I text my mom, hey mom, I'm not playing tonight. Blah, I'm gonna leave. She goes, you're not leaving school. I'm like, damn. All right. So I had to go to class because Cooper left.
yeah,
And
Gio
I
and them
went-
left. I stayed for like.
Oh, Travis dipped.
I
That man-
stayed for an. I stayed for like. I made sure I stayed for half the day because I was like, nah, this nigga not finna hold me on my senior night, bro. And then my mom. I didn't even tell my mom to call me out. She just randomly called me out. I think Mackenzie told her. That's when I was dating Mackenzie.
So I went to class because my mom, if you're watching this, I should have went home. I was the only homie that didn't go home that day, and you don't understand how every
We all went to Gio's
Ari was
house.
like this to me, just straight looking at me, and I'm like,
We all went to Gio's house.
I mean, I get off. I got early, so. But anyways, first thing I walk in, who IKEA. I don't know how she knew, but she knew. She goes, "You guys aren't playing tonight." I was like, "Of course you know." I bobbed it in the head and said, "Shut up." Anyways, so but when we're walking,
wearing our jerseys
this
and
is-
everything.
this is
That's
the
why
crazy
I was
part.
Mad.
is the crazy part is when we walk to class, we see Coach Carlton, and he goes, "Hey, how come you got?" Because we're talking.
Yeah,
And he came because somebody, they talk and they're like, hey,
Mhm.
there's a bunch of football players out there in the courtyard just talking. So he said, I'll go get them, Damn, my mic turned up hella loud. Dude, I probably sound stupid as hell in your ear. Anyway, so, and he comes to us and he goes, hey, what you guys doing out here? And we're like, oh, blah, blah, Coach ain't letting us play. He said, all you guys said that we can't play. And he goes, you guys aren't playing tonight?
Oh
And we're
God,
like-
none
we're
of the
like-
coaches knew
We're
until
like, he said that he goes, I didn't know nothing about that.
none of the coaches knew
Nobody
until we
knew.
got to.
There was only 3 coaches that knew about it.
Coach Gray, and he wasn't even our fucking coach.
No, not Coach Gray. It was
No, Coach Gray knew.
Yeah,
oh,
Coach Gray did know.
Oh, well, it was Coach Lansford. I'm talking about the people that took a vote.
Oh yeah,
It was only Coach Lansford, Coach Hudson, and Coach Bell that took a vote. And
Yeah.
that was literally our deciding factor. But then, so this is where Nate can tell you how we went to like the house and shit. Now he can tell you this story now because of
bro.
Nate almost got us to play that night. Remember that?
Bro, we went to the house, right? We all mad as fuck. I got there a little bit later
Hello.
than everybody. I got there
Hello.
around the same
Hello.
time
Hello.
Santana got there. Really, because he got
Damn.
out of school early. So, but what's it called? So we get there and they're all hyped. Like they're all hyped in the kitchen area. You know how Ma's house is. They're all hyped in
Mhm.
the kitchen area and everything. Right when you walk in, you see them and everything. And Ma's cussing up a storm. She's like, nah, I'm about to text this nigga. F Bob, F him, da 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 da. My son been the program. But he's over there like, my son and y'all been the program for this many years.
Just loud
Y'all
as
y'all missed 2 practices. That was the only practice I missed my whole high school career. Was
Not me.
that one practice.
I missed the practice because I had the shits.
I remember that.
Even sick, I used to come to practice.
That's true.
And for
that's
some
what's
reason,
crazy.
Gio and Kuba had the shits too. I don't know why, but just wonder
This
what
man
they
Nate would look like death, and he would still come to practice.
But what's it called?
ate. talk about how we told Coach that we were gonna go apologize and shit.
Yeah.
I still
So-
lied.
So, oh yeah, we all still lied like a mug. But what's it called? So we all went there. We all like forget it. Let's just go back to the school, talk to coach, see if he'll let us play. You know what I'm saying? See if we're sincere enough and he'll let us play. So we all get there, right? We get back to the school. We talk to coach. Boy, I'm like, okay, so who's doing the talking? All of them look and they're like, you. I was like, what?
We said who's gonna talk the most proper. Exactly. We said because I was like, Cooper can't talk for shit. I can't talk for shit. He's gonna be like, what? I'm gonna be like, Coach, listen, man. This is what I'm gonna tell you. We're sorry. Let us play. So and then Gio can't talk.
The hell,
Travis
bro.
never even showed up. So we said, Nate, you the damn near only whitest person here, so that has the best vocabulary out of all. So you talk.
That's true.
I had to get the talk.
So yeah, Nate, keep going.
Bro, so I apologize to him. I say we sorry and everything. Okay, so let me mind you. Actually, let me bring this into story. I love you to death still, Ralph. But we was told that Ralph told Coach that we went to the state fair. So Coach knew that we all were lying to him. He knew it. Like they said, Ralph showed him videos and everything. like so we was caught dead in the rights. No matter what, it didn't matter what we said. So I go there and we apologize and everything. We all stuck with our lives to the grave. I promise you, bro. We all had our parents lie for us and everything. Like that's the crazy part. I had my mom lie. He had his mom lie. Gio's mom lied. Like every parent lied for their kid, and he still didn't let us play.
And the crazy part is he said, okay, well, you know what? Go home and let me talk with the other coaches and I'll see what they say and I'll let you guys know.
We didn't make it out the parking lot.
Bro, I'm dead ass.
I swear to God, we didn't make it out the parking lot before we got the text saying, yeah, I talked to the coaches, y'all can't play.
I went to Ash's house, right? And I'm pissed though, right? And I went to Ash's house and I was like, right when I open the door, I hear this ding. I hear my shit. Well, I hear, who's texting me? My text on. And I was like, I see his coach. And I was like, all right, cool. He's probably going to say, let's play.
Y'all bench for a half or something.
He's half. I wish. He said.
For real, that's what I was thinking.
He said, so they all said no, but you guys can dress out and you guys dress out. But then after that, go back up to locker room, change, and come back down and support your team. And I was like, fuck the team.
Oh, God.
And then.
I was like, we're the team. I'm
and
sorry,
I was
team,
like,
but we took out 5 of the 8 players on the team.
Yeah.
But then apparently he didn't talk to the coaches because Coach Burt was like, I said let you guys play, let you guys sit for the first quarter and then you guys play.
Coach Lance said we should play too.
Yeah, everyone was saying
Lansford
y'all
said we
play.
should play. I promise you. He came up to me. He was like, "Hey man, he apologized like a whole heart out to me. He's like, I really wanted y'all to play. Like this is your senior night. It's not right." And I'm like, I know, bro. Like it's crazy. We have grandma, grandpa, aunties, uncles, everybody. I had to tell them all that day. Yeah, don't come to the game. I'm not even.
The redhead coach was like, why are you guys handing your stuff? And we're like, we're not playing. He goes, why aren't you guys playing? So anyways, they have the game. They're losing.
19.
They're losing.
I'm not even gonna lie, we got our asses whooped. I was the only one that fucking played. Julian played, but he was kind of being
Julian was getting torn
Julian
up
was
that
being
game,
a little
boy.
bitch.
Ralph got ejected first quarter.
Ralph was. Oh, so let me tell you that story.
No, that shit was funny.
4 minutes into the game, bro.
Ralph was like,
so hot at us.
Ralph was like this. No, he wasn't hot at us. He was like, dude, that's stupid. They should play. And you already know him and Coach already had bad blood.
He was mad that we didn't play.
And he was like, he goes, man, it's stupid as hell. Blah, blah, because we found out Ralph didn't say nothing, you know? Mm-hmm. And then he was like, so he literally, I'm telling you, he looked at us and was like, I'm next punt, I'm going to get in a fight. I was like, because he always wanted to get in a fight, right? And he was like, I'm just going to fight the random kid. I feel bad for him, but I'm going to fight him. Bro, and he did that. Punt, and he got in a fight. Him and that kid are fighting. And then he told the ref, like, you know, fuck you, blah, blah. And then the ref was like, you're out. He goes, I don't give a fuck. So Ralph takes off his shit. And he just takes a put of jacket on. And he's like, man, fuck this game. He goes, I don't care. But then we thought, remember when we thought we were going to come out in the second half?
We were like, man, they're losing halftime. We were like, Bro, coach can't let us lose to an 0-9 team. We're over here talking to all the coaches. Hey, tell coach to let us come back at halftime. They're all like, I'll try. No, he wasn't.
He still said no.
He wasn't going.
He wasn't budging, bro.
at
We're
all.
like, that's why I was next to his ear. I was over here eating Starburst. Like,
I went to the
Y'all
stands.
suck.
You don't shake Starburst. What the hell are you drinking off?
I was shaking Starburst.
Why do you
No,
shake
you
your
weren't.
Starburst?
I don't know. It's a habit. Like if
How?
I get like seeds and stuff, I'll go
No,
like
it's a
that.
habit.
But
because
how do you
jerk-
shake Starburst though? Like it's a
Exactly. It's a fucking
package.
square. That's stupid as
but
fuck.
but they all got wrapping.
does-
So you eat
right.
them with the wrapper on
Take the wrapper off.
and just hold them in your hand and shake them.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No,
That's
hell no,
hella
because-
time consuming.
Exactly. Your hand get hot.
Time
Yo,
consuming.
this-
The time consuming is taking the wrapper off.
So
Right,
you're
but you're
telling
holding
me
them
when
in
you
your
open up
hand.
the Starburst package, you open up every wrapper of the Starburst and put them in your hand?
Hold on, we're getting off topic. How the fuck did we get attacking to me and we're still talking about the football game?
Because it makes no damn sense. Who shakes Starburst? It's either Skittles or M&M's. Starburst get hella hot in your hand.
They melt.
Skittles do too.
Not
They
as
don't
fast.
melt.
This thing too.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
It's fine.
The color just rubs off.
I'll shake your. I'll shake your guys still. So. So yeah, that's the story about the football. But we want to get Darius' perspective of
Practice.
like what was going through your head when we didn't show up, or like throughout the whole
No,
game.
Darius knew we were. He knew we were already at the state fair. He knew we weren't coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has all of us on Snapchat and everything. We were all posting videos like crazy.
Yeah, I literally seen this. Okay. So when y'all went to the state fair, I seen y'all like had posted like y'all was at the state fair and everything. So I was like, okay, cool. So they gonna be at the state fair and they gonna come back for practice. I didn't realize that we had practice so early because usually we have it like a little bit later after school. We had it earlier that day. And so like everyone knows what a walkthrough is right before a game. You go through like everything that you need to go through for like 20, 30 minutes and then that's it. So I was confused on why 6 of my niggas weren't here. And I was like, okay, well, that's weird. So while we're warming up, keep this in mind. We're warming up and one
Playing
of our
around.
linemen,
Playing around and shit.
twisted his ankle during warm-ups.
One of our star linemen.
Star lineman. He could have went D1.
Oh, bro. For real.
Do you think-
Actually, no, he couldn't have gone D1, not from our school.
Maybe a high D2.
Yeah, I think didn't he? You went to D2, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I was.
It was Northern Michigan.
Yeah.
I think the only person that went D1 from our school for football was Amir. And he went to a low D1 at first,
Yeah.
like an HBCU school. And then he transferred to Tennessee after.
Yeah. And
But
then
he was cold.
So I see Nate walking in. I'm like, hey, you just get here? He's like, yeah. We just came back from the state fair. Like, all right, cool. I didn't see Gio, Travis, Koopa, Santana. I didn't see none of them. And I was like, where the fuck are they?
I understand how many times I almost threw up on the
Man,
damn space
That state fair was-
shit ride,
I had one of the best days that day, man. I'll never forget that day.
and I burned my ass cheeks going down the slide.
Whoa.
No, them slides at the state fair is sketch. That's why.
See, they're the people that would. I'm the type of person. I don't ride state fair rides. Nah, if that shit look, nah, that shit go in a loop de loop or spin you, jerk you around all type of ways. I'm not on it.
No,
because
if
state fair
anyone has
rides be
been
falling
to
apart.
the state fair and you seen that big ass ride, the Titan,
Oh, don't go on that.
bro,
Don't
I
go
haven't
on
been
that.
on it, but that shit looks scary as hell.
Don't go on that.
It
That thing
literally
gonna fall
flips
off.
you and everything, bro.
Yeah.
And it takes you like six. It takes you above the Ferris wheel.
That's how what the white girls be riding.
See, I don't even go for that though. I don't go
I
for.
go for the food.
I don't
and
go
the
for rides.
games.
Yeah, exactly. I go to get a nice corn dog, maybe a turkey leg.
Of course you
Of
do.
course, he goes for a corn dog first. I go for a
Yeah, I like
turkey
my
leg.
shit fat.
I go for a turkey leg or
I
a
want
funnel
mustard
cake.
leg. I want the mustard on there, the ketchup.
Whoa, or deep fried Oreo, man. The deep fried Oreos at the fair be.
No, that's a little too
bussin'.
much, dude. My heart can't handle that shit. I'm
No.
already
Your
like,
heart can't handle it. What you mean?
Them funnel cakes.
The funnel cakes.
The
be
funnel cakes
bussin'
Them
is
funnel
fire.
cakes was fire.
but I like to spend my little dollar bills. You know what I'm saying, on some shit, some games I'm not gonna win, but I think I'm gonna win them. only one actually a
I
little
don't know what
tiny
he be
monkey.
saying. I be winning Darius. I be draining. I be coming home with hella prizes.
All right. Anyways,
What my girl do?
so the next day is game day. Everyone's dressed up. We got our little thing going on. How all the football players align in the middle of the courtyard. Bands
Coach
playing.
didn't even tell the
everything.
team that we wasn't playing.
He
That's
didn't
crazy.
tell not one of the players that they wasn't playing. I wasn't even informed because I was like, damn, I kind of need Nate if we're going to fuck up these corners like we do every fucking week. And so someone had told Coach that they went to the state fair. And I was like, who the fuck is snitching saying that they went to the state fair? Because I know none of the coaches got snapped. So it was either one of the upperclassmen or one of the lowerclassmen.
Had to be the lower.
One of the two. Don't matter, because if you're watching this, you're a whole bitch.
You're a hoe.
Anyways, so then after they had like their little meeting, as they said earlier, it comes around like time when we're like about to play. Everyone's getting ready except for them.
We're handing our
in-
shit in.
Yeah, they're just handing their shit in. I'm over here looking confused. I'm like, what the hell?
Cleaning out our locker and shit. I'm right next to him cleaning out my locker. And he like, what? What are you doing?
Yeah, and he
Not
was
playing,
like,
bro.
I can't even play. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm not finna
He said
dress
you
out
can't
to
play,
walk out there.
but then next thing you know, Coach Lansford comes out and he was like, he's apologizing to Nate right next to me. So I was confused on why he was apologizing to him. And then I hear that Coach Burt said that you guys were able to play, but it was Coach Chappelle's bitch ass that said you guys couldn't play. So I was like, okay, well, that makes more sense because he didn't really like anybody anyways except for Caden because he was into
didn't
Coach's
like
son and his own son. And
Coach
his son was
fucking
ass anyway. So I was like,
He hated us. He hated us. Coach.
yeah, because anytime that we wanted to do plays that we did in practice or that we came up with, we did it one time in practice. You remember that?
Like tunnel.
Fuck that play.
Tunnel was the stupidest play that we used to run because our lineman would never run it right.
I ran it right.
You
When
remember
I ran it
that?
right
you had
though.
the easiest
No.
job though. You snap the ball and run upfield.
No, when I ran it, we had to So how it was we would pull. Obviously, tunnel would turn into a reverse, right?
No.
Tunnel. What was the reverse one then?
Reverse.
That was just reverse.
What was tunnel? Explain
was when-
tunnel.
that's when he
61
ran
tunnel
it-
when
that's
I
when
ran
he
behind
a
you guys?
slant. That's when he ran behind y'all
Oh,
across the field.
yeah. Okay. My bad. I'm thinking of another play. But yeah, tunnel. Yeah, tunnel was stupid as hell. When coach called tunnel, I was like, why?
It never.
I was like,
works.
Coach, by the time Darius gets to us, these motherfuckers are on him already.
Mm-hmm.
There's about 5 different
It's
jerseys
because
on him.
no O lineman would hit a backer
And-
or anything. They would just move out the way.
I hit a bag until someone hits me in the shoulder.
No, you
I'm not gonna name names.
You
but,
remember when?
Nah, not even that. Like they would just move out the way. Like
Yes.
backers are very quick.
Yes.
Our
Yeah.
O linemen were slow. Not all of them. Like you weren't slow. Isaiah was.
Our right
slow,
side was
Mikey
dirty.
And
Andy,
Frankie,
yeah.
and them, they were slow. So it was like when we were running that play, we're already on the right. Coach would never switch it to the left. It had to be ran on the right. And that was the slowest side of our line.
I meant to
So
say.
every time
Wait.
you got it, as soon as you got it, smack by
Are you thinking-
backer,
are you thinking
smack by backer.
Are you talking about the? Because it was Isaiah Koopa and on the right side.
Nah, it was on the left.
They was on the left. Am I tripping?
Yeah, he
it
was on the left.
Okay, then that was Koopa's
And
timing.
Koopa
I was like,
played left
we
guard.
never ran it to the left side. I mean, we never ran to the right because that was stronger. He goes,
Nah,
No, we
always
never
ran
left it
on
to the
right.
left.
We never ran it on the left.
like I said, all I did was snap the ball, and I was like, I got a person. I was like,
But no, you remember against?
We ran against La
Maryville.
Jolla and you got smacked.
Yeah, I got a concussion.
did you watch the foot? I got smacked.
He got smacked that play. He got smacked.
I was like,
I was sitting there like, because I only had to block one dude. Once Darius got past me, I was like, okay, do your thing. Like, I did my job.
Yeah, the next thing you know, I'm ran up
So I
on
seen
by
him,
6
I
different
seen him get
niggas.
past me. Boom, he makes a move on one dude, gets smacked. Boom. I see him running up. Boom, gets laid out. Like, goes head up with one dude and just gets laid right out. I'm like, Dang, that is tough.
Yeah, I'm
And
up. I'm up over here against. I made a move on one person. Next thing you know, 5, 6 different niggas on my ass, and I already got rocked in the head. Next thing you know, I get flipped again on my head, and I was like,
he got smacked.
damn. I was like, this is what it feels like to
when,
get
like,
rocked and then get smashed on your head. So I tried to get up. I'm running back. I was like, damn, my legs feel weird, bro.
Oh man.
I literally just had to like go on one knee, and I was like, fuck this, my head hurts. I just laid down.
Bro, you know what if you guys are football fans, when the Washington quarterback tried to hurdle those dudes and got helicoptered in the air, that's kind of what that nigga looked like. He just didn't try to jump. He
Yeah.
got hit so hard on his legs and spun around. He just got helicoptered.
If y'all know La Jolla people are like, they're just, I mean, I could say it's kind of Mexican. They're tiny Mexicans. And
It's like El Mirage, but hardcore.
and one little dude just decided to. Little dude just decided to. He looked at me. He said, "Oh yeah, I want him." And then, I'm not that tall. I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10". Everybody just makes me look short, but he probably all like 5'8", maybe 5'6". Okay, I'm giving him a little. He put his helmet to my helmet, and I was like,
Oof.
well, damn. Shit went back to the bucket helmet that I had before. This fucking speed
you would
flex.
not have liked that.
Younger his ass.
No, you wouldn't have. You actually probably
Yeah, I
went
got-
to the hospital.
I got.
Yeah.
I was on a knee. I was on a
Those
knee, and I was
concussion
like,
buckets were different. They had
damn.
us using some 1980s helmets our freshman year. Some
Bruh.
old school shuts.
Them
bruh.
helmets was horrible.
It was like the shut that the NFL banned Antonio Brown from using shut type
Yes,
shit.
bro.
Older than that shit. Like,
So that's the story of how we didn't get to play senior night.
man,
So,
we
yeah.
got a lot of football stories.
Yeah,
I
We
used
need-
to play games with concussions all the time.
I played some games with concussions.
Yeah, but I used to be messed up. I used to ask Darius what the play was like
It all
in the
makes sense
huddle.
now.
No, even
in
after
the
getting told
huddle,
to play.
and then we would run out to the line, and I would already forget it. And I'm like, wait, what do I got again?
Yeah. He would literally ask me again, and I'm like,
like they and
Is
I
he
would run
okay?
out to the side all days. Like I would be moving one way like this, and I'd be like, all right, I'm good.
The one good memory I have of you in football, I mean, it's two. Like, obviously, when you caught the football in Tolleson
Oh, that
over
was
like two people,
Crazy catch.
that was a good catch. But then the second memory I have is when they tripped you up and the ball was like not even out the hands yet of our quarterback's hands, and we did not get we didn't get a
yeah.
flag
Against
for that.
Tolleson?
And that if we would have got that flag, we would
No,
we
it was
would
out
have
of
won
his
Tolleson.
hands.
We'd have beat
No,
them.
it was out of his hands. He threw me the ball because I was,
It
bro.
wasn't close. You were still
Yeah,
You weren't
but
even like
he
it was like in
threw
the
me
middle of the
ball.
field.
He threw it to me. He threw it, and because I remember I took off as soon as I seen him. Because I told him every play that game. I was like, he kept on trying to hit Darius like the whole first half. I was like, bro. When I finally got that one over the two defenders, I kid you not, asked Darius this. I went into the huddle. I was like, nah, I don't care. I was like, you throw me the ball this play. You're not throwing it to Darius. You're not throwing it to anybody else. It's coming to me. I don't care if I'm covered, double covered, triple covered. You're throwing the ball to me.
yeah,
I was like,
dude, Nate was pissed. I was getting pissed too because I was like, why am I just getting the ball when we have other people? Literally, me and Nate had the best hands as receivers. Jordan's not gonna catch shit. He got brick hands.
Julian ain't catching shit. Julian ain't
Julian
throwing
ain't catching
shit.
either. He gonna get clotheslined again.
Oh, man,
Y'all might be
that wasn't
thinking.
funny.
Y'all might be thinking, Stan, what were you doing in the huddle?
Man, the Willow game
Trying to
was
breathe.
so fun.
And then Seth would play both ways, so like that time he wasn't even in. It was just me, Nate, and Jordan.
yeah. And
So it was like, can't really do anything.
yeah, I was getting mad that he wasn't throwing me the ball. So he finally threw me that ball. Masa's two dudes in the back of the end zone toe tap it. It was crazy catch. And then what's it called? Game's counting down. It's 3rd and 10. There's like a minute left. I'm like, okay. They call the exact same play. I tell Caden, throw me the ball. I'm gonna be wide open. The safety keeps on dropping. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be wide open. Boom, come out the gate. Boom, I hit my post. As soon as I cut, Caden launches it. I'm striding. I'm going to stride. And
He was open. He was. I mean,
I
was like, bro, we're gonna
punted
win this
that-
game because
hey,
that
I
catch.
moved that
Bro,
safety,
this
bro.
man was
I put a move on
bucking
him. I
naked
said,
open.
doo-doo, and I moved him, and he tripped me, bro. He tripped me.
But
And
for all the listeners, you can't see what I'm doing, but you know when somebody's running upstairs and you tap the heel, it's literally
that's
what
he
happened to
did.
this
He
man.
literally,
He said, "Pop."
boom. He
Mhm.
fell, tapped my heel. I shook the hell out, homeboy. He fell, tapped my heel, and I just go sliding. And then I cramped.
The ref was like, shit, I'm sorry, I was wiping my glasses. I didn't see shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, ref said I just slipped or something.
And
I
then
cramped right after that. And then
Hella
that's when they
cramp, bro.
doing
Damien.
our third string. And then they called the play to him, my play. They're like, okay, Damien, this ball's coming to you. It's going to be first down. Catch it. He runs it, gets the first down. He's wide open. Ball comes to him, and it goes straight through his hands, and we lose the game. Because that's what our coach does.
It was so stupid because like
And we came back on them. We were down like 21-0.
yeah we were.
I'll
hella
tell you
down
what,
there.
when he missed that ball, I knew it was coming to him.
I knew
In the huddle, I literally was
when
like,
coach called the play
'cause-
on the sideline. I was like,
because people they know they're gonna
I was
they're
like,
gonna-
get me back in. I was like, no.
they're gonna cover Darius, and I was literally Damien was right next to me, and I was because you were next to me in the huddle, it was you. I think it would be right. That's how it would go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, cool, Damien's right here, and I was like, well, smart play is we're not gonna throw it to Darius. All we need is a first down. We're not that far. I was like,
It's coming to
smart
you.
play. We're not going to Darius. I look at Damien. I was like, that shit's coming to you. Woo, man, I just get so like, and then
He was nervous,
And-
boy. That was like his first.
yeah, that was his first time. That was his
being
first
in
time.
the whole season.
After
No,
that,
Brophy was. Cause
So
he's
the week before.
because he stole a touchdown from me.
Oh yeah, that's right. So
I mean, we still got our ass
so
whooped
he
by
was
Brophy,
in
but
for 30 seconds.
not even. It was
Yeah,
probably
that's crazy.
it was literally probably like
that was his first game then.
it was probably like 3 plays.
Yeah, you don't
So about
count-
like
nah,
15 seconds,
You can't
yeah.
count the Brophy game. That's not being in.
so I want to talk a little bit about. So you
We
went
got blown out
to
that game too.
JUCO for football.
Yeah, with Cooper.
How did you transition from JUCO to where you're at now with football?
It wasn't good. I mean,
Okay.
I mean, trust me, I love playing football, and I know I'm an athlete and everything, but just like the start of that and everything, it was kind of more coaches being, because Coach Cuff could tell you, I shouldn't have been sitting on the bench, and I was sitting on the bench. That running back from Willow.
Yeah.
That cold running back from Willow, he played with us. He was sitting on the bench the whole season. He shouldn't have been sitting on the bench at all, type thing. And it was just like, okay, now we're getting played over favoritism. But that's college. Like that's real life college, bro. The coach like you, they're gonna play you. If you don't, like, you know what I'm
Even
saying?
if you're
they
ass.
they don't care.
Trust me, I would know because
They care
I
about
went
their
to
job.
a
That's what they care about.
I
So
went
it was-
to an
Every-
NIA and literally you can ask Scotty this too. Scotty and Gio. You
If
can
you
ask and Julian.
upperclassmen-
You can ask them if you're an upperclassman or you're
Fine.
good. You're like the coach's favorite. They don't care. They'll still play you.
yeah, they
If
don't
you
care.
suck, if you're a person going into college, and you're better than the first 6 people ahead of you, like I was, they don't care. They'll still play the other people.
Yeah, they don't care.
I went to massage school. I was right.
No one cares.
Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, every time they came, home.
I'm sorry.
Shut up, bitch. Every time they came home though,
Okay, fuck
I
you.
was like, damn, how was
It's crazy. It's
I was
a
like,
lot of
how-
work, man.
I was like, how was filming Last Chance You?
Yeah. I'm dead. It's a lot of work though, no lie. That's one thing that they don't tell you a lot about though. It's a lot of dedication no matter what level you're on. It's a lot of work and dedication because even at the JUCO level, what a lot of people don't tell you is even if you go out of state, you got to find your own housing or you got to pay for housing through the school. They don't cover that through scholarships. JUCOs don't do that.
JUCO's a lot harder than regular
So it's
So
like
college.
what are you doing? Are you in a league right now? Like not like what kind of league are you in right now?
they in a semi-pro league. They got like a few that pay and travel, everything that I've got a few trials for that I'm probably finna do next year, and then they sent a player to the XFL this year, so hopefully he gets out there next year when they start and everything. And then what's it called? They got a few in arena ball right now that their seasons just started up. So give it a shot, see where it goes. Maybe I just love playing football, man. It's a lifestyle. It's a dream of mine. And growing up, I was just always told if you got a dream, if you really believe in it, you never give up. You can make it happen. It's all on you.
Unless your ass give up now, save your time. Go
Or
to
if it's
college.
football's not for you, you don't have to do it.
Just kidding.
You
If you're
don't
just
have
doing
to
it for
do
your
it.
friends and you don't feel like doing it later on, that's okay too.
Trust me, we had a lot of people freshman year quit
We had
because
almost
they got hit.
Yeah. we had almost 100 kids on our freshman team, and half of them quit because they could not take it.
No. We had 150 kids and 50
That's
of
true.
them quit. We still had like 100 at the end of the season, but none of them
Yeah.
came back after that year.
If your ass
Yeah, because they went to basketball.
keep working hard. But if y'all go to the state fair, try to make it a practice. So anyways though, moving on from football, you're about to be a papa, just like how we said in the beginning.
Yes, sir.
You're excited, all that stuff happened.
Yeah.
You're working right now, yeah?
Yeah, man. Day
That's
and
good.
night.
Yep. You got the you know when the date is?
Yeah, May 13th. So it's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, she's gonna pop soon.
Yeah.
Next month.
Yep.
That's
Quick,
crazy.
quick.
May 13th? Dang.
Yeah.
Dang. Too bad Friday 13th ain't next month. That'd be some crazy shit.
It's okay.
You would have to name her Jason. Jacelina.
Stupid.
That'd have been dope as hell. Imagine being born on Friday 13th.
That's good. My birthday falls on Friday the 13th sometimes.
Anyways,
It's fucking dickhead.
well, that's cool. You're excited about having the kid.
Yeah, I just got.
Do you guys have a lot of support behind you guys about this?
Oh yeah, of course, man. My mom always loved me. I mean, always.
Wait, go back to what you said earlier, because I just
I
heard
was
heard
lying.
something. That's true. Heard something about like you guys having like a house or something.
Yeah, we did just move into a house, man. Big. We got a nice big crib. We got 2,300 square foot crib right now that we living in. Got a nice little room for the baby. I got my own little space too. Got my own little game room and shit to chill off in and everything. But yeah, doing it big time. You know what I'm saying?
Are you obviously you're excited obviously to be a father and stuff. Is there any like are you scared at all? Are you nervous at all
Bro.
going through all that
course.
stuff, especially being your first kid?
Of course. You're
And he's
always
having
gonna
a
be
girl,
nervous.
bro.
You're
And
always gonna be nervous, no matter what kid. Let me tell y'all right now, no matter how much you're excited and everything, like there's gonna be days that you're just like, damn. Cause at first, especially when you're young like us, cause usually most kids are born at a young age when parents are young like us and everything. Nowadays and everything, like kids aren't planned like they were back then. So like back in the day, they would wait, they would plan, make sure they're financially stable, this and that, and they would do it. But nowadays, you're just like, okay, can't be a kid no more. Like you can't be in your high school days where you're like, oh man, if I was tired and my body felt like I didn't want to work, I can't just call off of work type shit like you could in high school because you're like, I don't really need this to be honest. And it's like now you're thinking of a lot more. So you're like you're stressing about that, stressing about doctor's appointments because you got to miss work to go to doctor's appointments and things like that. So you're just like, man, it's all over the place.
That's good. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man. I love it though.
Yeah, we're all excited for you too. Obviously, when I
Damn.
first heard the news, I was kind of shocked, but I wasn't really shocked. but you know, it was.
I felt that.
But the good thing was and what I said too was, um, you know, good thing is he has a job. He has something going for his life, which is really good. You know, so where he can financially take care of the kid. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm already.
I think you're gonna be a good
prepared
dad.
and
You're gonna be a
everything
good
for
dad.
that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We just actually me and my girl just bought a new car for the kid, for the baby and everything. So we got that too.
I knew once I heard that Nate, like when Nate's baby was due, or that he was having like another one, I was like, you know what, good for him, because there's only two people that I know that can actually take care of themselves, their partner and a kid. That's Nate and that's Andre. Those are the only two people that I
Nigga,
know.
Andre had a kid too.
Those are the
For
only two people that I
real.
know
Shout out Andre.
that can actually take care of a kid and actually be like well for themselves.
No, you know, I can't lie. Somebody that surprised me. I know she can hate me for mentioning her name all she wants, but I don't care. Is Mackenzie.
That was a big surprise
That
to
was
everybody.
That was a pretty big
I-
surprise. I was surprised
I
too.
thought she was gonna crumble and fall a little bit. Not saying nothing on her, just like
She's doing pretty good. I mean,
Yeah,
you know, she's
I'm-
pretty good.
Well, just
mom.
because like
proud of her.
all that stress and everything from
yeah,
like
I'm
being
just
like a
very
single
proud of her
parent,
and everything. Like, okay,
and
coming
especially
from
so
my
young.
perspective and your perspective as well. Yeah, because you were also in a single parent household as well. But it's just a lot because I know you and I have both seen our parents. That's one thing I could always say about my mom. I might not have had any lifestyle like my siblings have today or what they get in anything, but I know my mom always tried her hardest. And I might have not had it great, but I know she tried her best and she worked hella hard every
Yeah.
day and night to give me what she did, what she could at least. And I respect that enough to respect her.
Yeah, especially with us being like spoiled kids too.
Yeah, I was still spoiled. That's the thing.
We were spoiled as
we
hell,
would think
but
we were not. That's the thing. Like we were some spoiled kids that thought we weren't spoiled because all of our other friends were spoiled. Like
Yeah.
spoiled type thing. But that's like that to me. Looking at it now, in perspective now, like shows to me how much she did work and spoil us to even give me half of the things that my friends had because she had not even half of their income, like type thing.
right.
So it's like it was crazy.
Yeah, and especially with my mom working 3 jobs at one point, and I would go with her to her jobs, and it's like I don't really know. Like you're young, like you just want to be there, like with your mom, like just supporting
Yeah,
her.
you just want
not
to see what she's doing. Type
Yeah.
thing. You don't want to be home bored.
So just over here supporting her, and then now like since I'm 22, 23 next year, yay. Like I'm trying to work for getting my mom's college paid off because I do want to pay off her college debt so that I can give her at least give her something back in return for all the stuff that she has given me.
Yeah, so like the video and subscribe.
Oh yeah, I promise I'm still finna buy my mama a car. I promised her since I was a little kid. When I make it, I'm finna get you a car, and when I make it, I'm finna get her that car.
If somebody ever asked me if somebody gave you $300 million or like winning the lottery, what are you doing first? I was like,
I'm buying my mama a house.
first of all, give my mom and dad each, you know,
She already
$3
had-
million,
She already got a
each.
house, but I'm buying her a house.
and I'm buying them a house. And I was like, that's it. And then my brother and sisters, I'll give them like $1.
See, the thing about my mom is my mom think my mom's too good enough to take that much money from me. She wouldn't.
My
She
mom
would-
wouldn't.
She would just ask.
She'd be like, at least you give me half. Like, fuck you.
But yeah, my mom wouldn't do that though. My mom would just be like, if you give me a house that's paid off, I don't have to worry about a house payment. Nigga, that's all I need. Or if you give me in a car that I don't have to worry about a car payment, that's it. That's what I need. She's like, I make good money now and everything. I don't need that.
My dad would be like, he'd be like, fine, you want the kids to do something. I didn't have seven of you guys just to do nothing. He goes, yeah, put it in my pocket. My mom would be like, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Literally.
And then I got 6 other siblings. They'd be like, so you're just gonna forget about us? I was like, yeah.
Man, that's one thing.
I give your
though.
kids. I see. I'm lying because I know I'm generous. I have an open heart for my
For your
siblings,
family.
and I would give them. I would give all my siblings $1 million if I won the lottery like that, so
Yeah, if I
that they
win
can
some
take
money
care.
like that.
But I heard somebody say something, and it was so smart when
Put
I
it
was
in
at
some
work today.
trust.
My siblings are too young, so they wouldn't understand.
When I
That's
was
when
at
you
work
put,
today,
that's when you put in like investments or something, so
Yes.
you can get it when it's older.
so when I
and
was at
just
work
have it build
today,
up.
someone said because I heard this conversation, and they said one guy said I would get a financial advisor
Yeah,
and then tell him, hey, I want to put all this money into somewhere, or like
For my
or
kids.
separate my money and put it somewhere where I will keep making money and I can live off of 2 million
yeah,
every year. Every year I can spend $2 million and I can live off of that,
yeah.
so that now my money's still making money. And I can just do whatever I want to do, and take care of my family at the same
Not
time.
even that. They don't even do that, man. They literally just take, because a lot of people that have financial advisors, they already got a good chunk of money that they're looking to, that they need help with already. So it's like what they do, what a lot of them would probably do is, because I know I would take just like a certain amount of chunk, like a big chunk of it, and I just be like, okay, you're gonna put these, yeah, you're gonna split this up, put this, and this here, and I'm gonna just make bread
I got these
any
cheeseburgers.
day. What? What? I'm
suck
gonna
your
invest in
dick.
McDonald's or Good Burger. Hey, did you guys
They're
hear
making,
that?
they're making a
Yes,
second one.
yes.
Yes, they're making a second one.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Oh.
Did you see? There's another movie coming out. It's a live action Moana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, and they're making a live action Lilo and Stitch,
Oh,
I
damn.
don't think that's gonna be good.
and I think it is. And for all the people that are saying, "Oh, why is Lilo not a different race? Why the hell?" You know why? Because the whole Little Mermaid.
Why would you make
No,
her?
it's because
It's all in Hawaii. What?
exactly no.
Exactly.
But see, that's culture though. That's culture. That's like making Coco a little white kid. Why?
Exactly.
That's not even
That's
it.
culture. That's
the thing
culture.
is.
They're taking this from like the Little Mermaid. How the Little Mermaid is like black now. Okay, that's cool. It's a mermaid. It's not a real thing.
And how her hair wasn't as red as your microphone.
Yeah,
And
it's
if you really think
it's
about
fine,
it, the
dude.
only black princess that they had
It's Tiana.
while we were kids was a frog. It's Princess and the Frog.
Yeah,
Dated a frog.
literally,
Like
that's
she
the
liked
only
the frog type shit. So it's
only
like, come
black
on
princess
now.
that we had. So it's like you might as well give us more.
I think Lilo and Stitch is gonna be good though. I mean, but every live action, I say the top live action is Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin right now. But other than that, though, they
Yeah,
kind of
Aladdin
always
went crazy.
they kind of always mess up on the live actions. But
There was another live action.
Lion King was good too. I actually like
yeah, I
Lion
was
King.
gonna say I like the Lion King live action. That actually like had everything, especially the
Yeah.
beginning of Lion King, the song, perfect. But the only thing that I had a problem with Aladdin was they kind of like missed a few things from like the
How
OG
like they
one.
didn't put one. Aladdin never gets away like that. Obviously, they
Yeah.
actually do catch him when him and Jasmine are running, and Jasmine actually saves him, and then and how Jafar puts Jasmine into the hourglass. That wasn't in the live action one.
Yeah, that's the only parts I didn't like. But other than that, it was a pretty damn good movie.
So we're getting into anime news. Obviously, we'll never forget about this segment.
Fuck yeah.
Demon Slayer comes out tomorrow. We cannot wait to watch that. We will watch that, and on the next podcast, we will talk about that.
If
The
you guys
most-
watch One Piece is being even more fire.
Yes.
You guys might be manga readers, but if you are, just try not to spoil it for the people that are watching it, please, because a lot of you motherfuckers are, and it's annoying.
So, and then what else came out today? Oh, Magic and Muscles came out today.
And there's a new show called Hell's Paradise.
Yes, we will be watching those.
Yeah, and
And
then
we
we will give you
will-
feedback in
the
next week's
podcast. Yes,
podcast.
next podcast. And so that's anime news. So we'll let you guys know how that all goes next week. So make sure you subscribe, ask questions if you guys want to ask a question about any anime or anything like that. A couple questions that we do have from a couple viewers that we didn't get to post last week because obviously the audio and stuff. Nate, who you choosing, your mom or dad?
Pardon?
Who you choosing? Your mom? See it's talking about. That's why we picked him to talk to coach. Pardon? Who the hell says pardon?
Exactly.
Him. But anyways,
They don't understand.
no.
They
I
don't
say ma'am or I say like.
He
Okay,
does.
So the
I
thing
know, but I'm
is,
saying like.
all right. So when my mom was with my dad and everything, my dad is very military.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't use when I used to get whooped. Man, I had to do something bad, cause I used to have to work my ass off before he whooped me, bro. I'm talking wall sits. I was in the backyard walking circles with
Oh, you
boulders
had a
above
different
my
type of whooping.
head.
Waltzes. I
Push-ups.
ain't waltzing. We're fighting.
Oh nah,
I don't care if I'm
Nah.
9 years old and you're 30 years old.
nah.
Waltzes
You
aren't
ain't-
hard, but if
you
they making
didn't
you
even-
do it for like more than 10 minutes,
They haven't even See, the
Goddamn.
thing is, my dad used to put if my posture wasn't right, yeah, he'd sit a book on my legs, and he said if it slides an inch, you're starting over. And then what's it called? That, and then I used to have to hold weights up like I was driving a car and do it. Yeah, bro. And when he said shift gears, I'd have to shift the gear. Yeah, bro.
God,
Another question is, what was y'all's struggle fruit? No, Thor. What was your guys' struggle food growing up?
struggle food.
Yeah.
Ice cream. I loved me some ice cream, bro. I ate it all the time. I couldn't get it. I literally used to eat ice cream for breakfast sometimes, bro. Like it was bad. I got a sweet tooth, as y'all could tell. I eat a lot of candy.
I'd have to say either banana bread, like bananas on bread. You cut up bananas and put it on bread.
Oh,
That-
not like banana bread,
No.
not like baked banana bread.
no. Like legit, you cut up bananas and put it on some bread.
Like would you put like Nutella on it or
Nope.
something?
Struggle meal.
Yeah.
Who the hell had Nutella?
Man,
She was $4.
And that was before I was
Okay.
allergic to bananas too, or some cheese and crackers, because that's when the fridge was empty.
we would just always have ice cream in our house. So
or we
I
had
was
some
just-
pizza. If any of you guys
I'd
are
eat
from
that.
Ohio, and particularly the Maslin and Canton area, if you know about Jay's Pizza, you know.
Oh yeah, I always used to have those fucking square Tostitos pizzas, the square ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I always used to have those on deck. But that and ice cream, that's about it. I didn't like noodles growing up. I hate ramen. Like I hate ramen.
You know what's funny?
It's so disgusting to me. I would never eat ramen.
I never had
You'll never
ramen
see
until
me
I
eat
moved out
ramen.
here.
Yeah, and I hate it. I hate it. All my friends can sit there and they'll make ramen at my house, and I will not eat that bitch. I promise you, I hate ramen so much. That's
If y'all,
disgusting.
whoever watches this, and Nate has made something for you, for me personally, his French toast was fire as fuck.
Just with a little diabetes. I
Yeah.
had
He used to eat sugar out the fucking bag.
my struggle meal was a good night's sleep.
I ain't never went to bed with no good night's sleep.
No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I did go to sleep.
See, that's fucking outrageous.
Okay, there was times where I would go to sleep because I'm just like, I'm not. There's nothing to eat in the house. I was like, literally, there's nothing to eat. There was a time. No, there's a point in time where literally me and my sister looked at each other. She goes, "See, if we get creative or we go to sleep." No, Thor, and I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep. That's why when I tell people like, you ain't never had a nice cozy sleep for breakfast. I mean, for lunch. I mean, dinner. God damn.
You went through the whole 3.
Damn, I damn near slept through the whole 3. That shit got me starving. But anyways, no. A real struggle meal that me and my sister did grow up on was it's a common Mexican thing. It's tortilla with just butter. Sometimes you can put salt,
Yeah,
and
I
then
have heard that before.
sometimes you
I
can
hate
put
that
salt
all the
if you had salt. If they didn't use it for all the beer, but you put some salt, roll your tortilla, and damn, that shit's busting.
A lot
But
of
no,
people,
we used to eat a lot of ramen. So there was a point in time where I stopped eating ramen because we ate so much. And then someone was like, at school, like at elementary, they're eating it dry. And I was like, yo, that shit's nasty. They're like, try it. And I said, God damn. So I just started grabbing my pot until someone was like, "You know that can give you worms," and I was like,
Oh, swear.
"Like that's probably a lie." Just like how you said swallowing gum can make you get a worm.
Can
I
you get
didn't know
away?
that.
But anyways, the kids that be like, "Oh, all I would do is put some Thor." No, with oh, all I would do was put water with ice in a bowl. I'm like,
It's not even a meal.
it's not even a meal. Just drink water. You just drink water.
Why
You
did you
literally
put
are
it in a
drinking water.
glass? Why would you
Um,
put it in a bowl?
Literally.
Drink it.
We're gonna-
Get some hot soup.
Just wasting dishes. Like,
Some
before
distilled water.
oh god.
before we move on to like keep talking and stuff, we'll take a little break. I'll let the dogs out for a little bit. If you guys need to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom.
But you know it was
Yeah,
bad when you didn't have no milk for your cereal, so you use water.
I never use
ain't
water.
Nah.
I never-
would
I don't give a
never do
damn.
that.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't care
No,
how.
bruh.
I don't
I
care
would
how
use
down bad.
chocolate milk or something, but I would never use no water.
Would you say?
I would
You
use-
never use chocolate milk for Cocoa Puffs?
Yes, but you said we don't have no milk.
No, but I'm just
Right,
saying,
like, when
in
you had, like, no
general,
milk.
I'm saying in general, like I would never put anything but milk in my cereal.
But no,
Or
when
I
I don't
wouldn't
when I
eat
don't
it.
have no milk, I won't eat cereal. I'll eat it as a snack, yeah.
Yeah, I'll eat it dry.
You don't like
depending on
peanut
the
butter,
cereal.
so that
You
kind
don't
of
like
sucks.
peanut butter, bro?
No, it makes my tongue feel weird.
I would get a peanut butter, and I would get peanut butter, right? And I would just roll it into the like Cheerios or something,
Nigga, what the
or maybe like Reese's Puffs, and then I would just freeze it and I would eat it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so
I
fuck
might
both
have
of
to do
y'all.
that.
Except Darius, because Darius don't like nuts. He only likes my nuts. All right, we're gonna take a little break and we'll be right
Fucking
back.
gay.
We about to be here in Santana, chew on some ramen half the fucking podcast.
We're almost done.
For the last half of the podcast. Cause the crazy thing is he turned the mic on just to crush that shit. Like, oh God.
I'm just confused as to why you're doing that. Like, why didn't you just make them? It takes like 7 minutes.
Who was talking about dry noodles?
It was you, nigga. What? What?
Anyways, though, we have
Welcome back to Couch Talk. You've got to reintroduce it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, where
Nigga,
the fuck
chew
did the
hell.
seasoning go? Cause that shit look dry as fuck. Like it looked like you didn't even put no seasoning packet on it. Like,
It is dry. Seasoning or not, it's gonna be dry. Oh well, he put some hot sauce.
but nigga, that shit is yellow though. The seasoning yellow. There ain't no yellow on that.
The noodles is yellow too, but we ain't gonna talk on that.
They are though.
so UFC today.
Yeah, the fights were.
Who you got?
tonight.
Who you got on the main card? You think he's gonna retain the title?
Asanya? Nah, I don't think so.
Why?
I don't know, man. I think he just be playing with the dude too much. Like you know what I mean in a fighting instance.
Yeah.
In a fighting
Yeah.
term.
He
sitting
be
back
taking
too
his
much.
time.
Yeah, that's his problem though. Cause what's it called? I mean, the last fight, I'll give him that. If it went on for like 20, 30 more seconds,
He would have won.
he would have won. I'll give him that one. But you see how long it takes him to beat this dude?
Mm-hmm. Compared to like everybody else.
Exactly. This dude is good. He's not. He could be used to fighting him, but I still got homie. I forget his name now.
It's like most of the UFC guys have like really hard last names to pronounce. Same with boxing.
Hey, you see John Jones won though on his debut back.
Yeah.
I called that. All the niggas at work were like, come on, bro. You really think in that? I was like, bro, it's John Jones, though. I was like, I don't care what nobody say. This is one of the best submission artists that ever be in UFC that we're
Literally.
talking about. But who y'all got for the Garcia fight?
So we were talking about it last week, and Santana said he got Ryan.
Yeah, I got my boy Garcia.
Of course, he got Garcia, but why?
My boy, I'm not gonna go for.
Oh,
I hate
that's why.
Gervonta Davis.
That's why.
I hate Mayweather. I hate Gervonta Davis.
Why?
Hope Gervonta Davis gets his ass whooped.
He's not going to.
I don't know, but if Ryan Garcia gets knocked out and don't get back up, just now I was just a Gervonta Davis fan. Should say one.
No,
Doesn't Javante have the reach against him too?
no.
I thought Javante was shorter and he
He
had the
is.
reach.
Yeah. He's shorter and he has a shorter reach. That's why it's scary if Ryan gets a little close, because Gervonta
Gervonta
has
gonna fuck him up.
combat moves where
Javante been playing distance, bro.
where if he'll sneak the uppercut with the right left,
With his left.
yeah, and then it's just dangerous. But no, I got Garcia. He gonna prove the world wrong.
Why? I think Javante is faster,
Want to bet?
stronger. Yeah, we could bet on it.
20
for
bucks?
sure. 20.
You guys heard it
seen
here first on Couch Talk.
On
20
God.
each, 20 each in the pot. But anyways, Nate, we're about to end the podcast. Thank y'all for watching. I'm about to finish my noodles because, I'll probably make some too.
Man's hungry.
If you guys, anybody listen to the audio listeners, you guys crumbled up your ramen, put your seasoning in there, and just ate like that. A lot of people do that.
Well, this isn't just for audio listeners. It's for like everybody.
Well, they saw me do it. I'm talking about them people.
All right.
All right, Nate. Since we're ending the podcast, is there anything that you want to say to the people out there? Just your last kind of like final moments on here.
Oh man. Well, first I want to say thank y'all for having me, man. It's been a blast. I enjoyed it a lot, man. Been good company with y'all. But nah, for sure. Y'all stay blessed out there. Stay safe. You already know. Keep on working. Life gonna throw hella curveballs, but just keep on working, because I promise you gonna knock one of them out of the park.
And then to end this podcast, I just want Nate to tell his story, a very special story that I've seen him go through. Was so how'd you glow up so damn good? In high school, he didn't look like this. Well, yeah,
Man,
go ahead and tell your story about that.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. Everybody knew I was gonna be a killer when I grew up. If you played basketball, all the basketball trainers knew I was gonna be a killer, because I got my braces on during basketball season,
I was I'm not talking.
and that's when it was over with.
I wasn't talking about sports. I was talking about your face.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know.
My face looked the same. I ain't gonna cap.
You got mad cute.
Thanks, man. Respect.
Nate got them light skin eyes.
I do got the light skin eyes. I can tell you that. I did. I'm not gonna cap. In high school, that was a
Just
move.
light skin.
That was a play to talk to girls. I would always stand in the sun, like had the sun blazing in my eyes, and my eyes might be open wide as hell because the sun motherfucking beaming out here. But you know what I'm saying, they look cute. But I was funny, so I had to be the funny dude for a little bit to get some girls, because I was ugly as hell.
So, now to officially end this podcast on a serious note, what is something that you would tell your younger self right now, and what is a message that you have for your baby girl that's about to be born?
Man, something that I was always told was you can never turn back time. So for real, live your life to the fullest, man, and just make sure that if you're gonna do something, put thought into it. Make sure you're not gonna regret like what's gonna the aftermath of it. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's really how you just live your life with no regrets. Cause I tell you all the time, man. People tell you, I wish I went
No
to a
regrets.
different high school. I had so many chances to transfer and offers to transfer to better high schools that
Mm-hmm.
just never.
Everybody says that when I think our whole class said that.
Yeah, like that I never did, and it was just like, well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, our class had a lot of talent, sports wise,
Yeah.
brains. Our high school graduating class, we were, everybody used to tell us, when y'all hit senior year, y'all, you guys are that class. Ain't no class gonna compare, but that's not how it happened at that school.
Mm-mm. They treated us like we was heathens.
And then your message to your little girl that you have that's about to be popped into this world, this mad world that we have.
It's crazy as well.
I will always say that I love you, baby girl, and you know what I'm saying. I got you, always, no matter what. I got you. Just don't come home 16 and pregnant, cause I won't got you for a little bit. I'm just messing with y'all. Probably not though.
Hey, yeah, why not have the
I'm
baby
s-
at 16?
no,
I'm about to be like, what the
see,
hell are you doing?
This is the thing. Here's my whole thing.
I'm just that's
I'm
that's
scared
my one
about
fear.
I'm scared about Nate's daughter having a boyfriend. I feel bad for her boyfriend in the future.
I would feel bad
that
for my
nigga.
daughter's boyfriend too, cause
Like already,
I tell my girlfriend right now, yeah, if we even before we knew the gender, I always told her, I said, dang, if it's a girl, she's not dating until she's 18. And I mean that shit. Like, you ain't going to no parties until you out the house or 18, graduated high school. That's crazy.
Well, it's not that crazy, okay, bitches. It's couch talk.
no, but that was
That was
so weird.
crazy. No, I have a beautiful girlfriend that we're gonna have kids with soon, and all my friends I met are gonna be their uncles. Which is, I was telling Ashley about that. I was like, I wonder what my kids are gonna say, because none of my brothers and sisters have like close friends how I do,
Mm-hmm.
and
They're gonna call all your brothers and sisters uncles, and they're gonna see us and call
Yeah.
us uncles.
and then
Yeah.
that's what I told.
Like, damn, why we got so many uncles?
That's what I told Ash. I was like, she's gonna either our daughter or son's gonna be like,
Why do we have black uncles?
what?
Like, who are these niggas? Like,
Why's my uncle Samoan?
What part of the family are you from?
Dad,
Thor.
Dad, what are you?
So many things.
But
Dad,
know,
are you mixed with
everybody will
Vietnamese?
learn. But it was good having you, Nate, on the podcast.
We
Oh,
will
man, thank
definitely
y'all for
have
having
him again in
Yes.
a later
Yes.
podcast after
Um,
his whole kid and everything.
Yes. And once he has
Yeah,
time,
weird.
once he has time.
Yeah, once he has time.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have all our friends be guests, and then I want to do a really good thing. Like if we hit 200, maybe 500 subscribers, I want to have a drunk couch talk podcast with all my friends that have been guests on this podcast, and just have a good time, joke around, and you guys can see how everybody talks. Anyway, though, thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all. Subscribe, comment, like. Damn, I did that way backwards. Like, comment, subscribe. This is
Couch talk.
Koopa. Damn.
Oh, you weren't.
No, Koopa trying to get part of that
Yeah.
casting couch.
Oh, whoa.
Anyways, so Koopa will be on the podcast soon. What? They said he was too small. I said, what am I gonna do with this?
Hey, yo.
Wait,
So you and Darius both had applications.
no, Thor.
Oh, you guys had interviews for casting couch.
All right, but anyways, though, thank you, Nate, for being on Couch Talk. We appreciate you. Thank y'all for watching the video. Like, subscribe, comment down below any questions. What should we talk about, or what was your favorite subject? Okay. We'll see y'all next time. Peace out.